of all, let's start with an introduction to Ireland and tell you a little bit about our country. So this is where we're located on the world map. You can see here the green dot on the western seaboard of Europe. We are one of the, I suppose, almost the most westerly point in continental Europe. I suppose many people will often not know that we are a separate jurisdiction here in the Republic of Ireland. So to give you an idea, because of our proximity to the UK, that we are really a different nation as such, and to give you an idea of the differences. So the capital of Ireland is Dublin, and the currency that we have here in Ireland is the euro. So we are within the Eurozone. We do speak predominantly English here in Ireland, although there is a native language, Irish or Gaelic. Application to university as well, which is obviously what we're focusing on today, is somewhat different here in Ireland than it would be in the UK, where you would apply via UCAS. Here in Ireland, there are two different routes of application, and this will depend, as I will expand on further on the presentation, on how you apply to university. So you either apply directly to the university or via what is commonly known as the CAO, which is the Central Applications Office. This culture of innovation and creativity that we have here with a highly educated population has attracted many. So I'm sure you'll be very familiar with many of these logos that I have here on the screen. And this hopefully is pointing to the reason why we are now becoming known as the Silicon Valley of Europe. Tell you a little bit, first of all, I suppose, about the higher education system here in Ireland and how it's structured. So in third level here in Ireland, there are three, in the third level education system, or the tertiary education system, there are three different levels. The bachelor's level, normally these last 3 to 4 years here in Ireland. Then there's the master's level, which is 1 to 2 years, and these can be either taught master's programs or research master's programs as well. And then we have the PhD doctoral studies, which can be from 3 to 5 years here as well. Would be needing to meet the minimum entry requirements for each institution. So depending on what course you're looking at in what institution, these may vary. So it's important that you do check out that particular institution's webpage to see what are their minimum matriculation requirements. All universities will also have an English language requirement, and you will need to make sure that you're fulfilling these. Their details will also be in the same place that you will find the minimum matriculation requirements. And then for specific courses here in Ireland, there may be a course-specific requirement. So the direct or non-centralized application applies to those who would have non-EU visa status. So those who do not hold a European passport or who do not have residency, do not fulfill the residency criteria from within the EU. If this is you, then you would be applying directly to the program in the institution, so directly to the institution. And these applications open in November and close sometime around June. There are some earlier deadlines for courses such as medicine, dentistry and drama, as you can see there with the asterisks. And you can apply to as many institutions as you need. Individual applications to each institution apply for up to 3 programs in total per institution. So for those who are EU fee status applicants, they would be applying centrally to the centralised office here in Ireland. And this is applications for all Irish universities and institutes in one single application. So the application process opens in November and closes at the end of January. It is an online application process, and you can select up to 10 bachelor's courses and 10 lower courses on that form from across all institutions. Now I've underlined here in order of preference. It's important that you select your top choices at your number 1 on the top of the list.
So Trinity is number 1 in Ireland. We've been Ireland's leading university for over 400 years. We are ranked 101st in the world at the moment. And we are also really proud to be number 1 in Europe for educating entrepreneurs. And we have been for 6 years in a row. So we produce more entrepreneurs than any other university in Europe. And finally, we are ranked in the top 50 in the world for graduate employment rates. We are also ranked in the top 100 for a few subjects. So some of the subjects that are very popular in Ireland at the moment, like computer science, because of all the tech companies, is included here. Pharmacy as well, because there's lots of pharmaceutical companies in Ireland. But then there's also more classic subjects that we have been teaching for hundreds of years, things like English literature or history. Trinity is a comprehensive university. So we have 3 faculties and 24 schools. So really there's a full range of programs that you can choose from. Throughout the university, we have over 600 course options. So really anything you can think of almost, we do offer. So a little bit about our location. If you look at this map, you will see our main campus, as well as Trinity East, which is dedicated to innovation. And you will see who is around us. So all around us, you will see that we have the European operations of Twitter, Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, just literally like 10, 15, 20-minute walk from our campus. And this is why we are, in a key location for our students, because it means lots of internship opportunities. It means lots of career opportunities for our students. So moving on to some of the degrees that we offer at Trinity. The first structure of courses I want to talk about is the single honors course, which is basically you studying one subject for 4 years and majoring in that subject. So some of the courses we would offer would be things like law, history, pharmacy, or mathematics. And then you will see from the infographic that you have the possibility of adding a minor to your studies as you progress towards the end of your degree. So if you thought that you wanted to graduate with a major and a minor, you could do that as well. So either one subject or one subject with minor. So if you want to talk to our students, you're very welcome to scan this QR code, which will take you to a dedicated page where you can chat with our students to really hear it from them. You can also register your interest if you want to be on the Trinity mailing list, or if you want to get updates from us, or if you have any questions, you can email us at international@tcd.ie.